Hey! Welcome back to my channel. I'm finally back! Oh my gosh, you guys, it's been forever. I was totally away for like so much longer than I thought I was going to be. I've actually been really sick. The week of Christmas I was sick, the week after I was sick, and then for New Year's I got strep. So I've just been like really under the weather, and I just decided I'm just gonna take some more time for myself and my family and just really like focus on me and just get back to like a good and happy center. I'm actually filming on my original camera. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that I did actually get a new camera for Christmas. Oh no, it looks like my battery is dying. Hold on. And we're back. Always something. So I did actually get a new camera for Christmas, but that camera just, it actually kind of just came like, not broken, but like parts of it didn't work. And then it ended up being that it just wasn't the camera that I like had researched. I don't even know. Like it didn't work out. The filming like wasn't as good on this camera. So I'm actually filming on a Canon Rebel T3i, which is one of the older Rebels. So I'm hoping maybe in the future we can get something just a little bit more kind of like up to par, but this camera does perfectly fine, and we don't need all the bells and whistles here because this is completely fine. So I do just want to start out by saying welcome to all my new subscribers, because I know we've gotten a lot of subscribers over the holiday break. And welcome, my name is Kimberly. I was a gestational surrogate and delivered in April of 2019, and now I am an exclusive pumper, and I pump for a milk bank out in California. And I am actually in New England, so I ship all the milk out, you know, essentially across the US for these premature babies. And I make pumping videos, I make mom videos, I review products, I kind of do like a little bit of everything. I want to get more into talking about surrogacy related videos. If you guys have surrogate related videos that you want me to do, comment below and I will totally get those out. But if you are looking for more information about surrogacy or IVF, I do have a lot of videos related to that. I have them linked down below, or just go back into my YouTube channel and scroll through. You can see some of those videos. I do want to make like more of a, I guess they call it like a playlist for the surrogacy. So I should probably get my butt into gear and do that for you guys, because it would be easier for you to search for some of the videos. But I literally am so excited to be back to filming for YouTube. I have so much to tell you guys, just kind of like stuff that I want to do for 2020, and just, you know, update you guys on what my plans are and what I've been doing and just stuff like that. So I do have some notes here, just so that I can stay on track, because I'm like, I totally have ADD and it's hard for me. Right. So my biggest goal, I guess, for 2020 and being here on YouTube is that I really want to give you guys good, crisp, wholesome, and mom breastfeeding content. And I really don't want to force myself to film just to film a video. It's been really hard for me in the past couple of weeks to be filming because I was sick, and because I've just been so busy being a mom and going back to work as an LNA. I haven't been working that much, but it does take up a lot of my time, especially when I'm working and trying to find time to film and trying to find time to even come up with content. My family's lives is changing a lot this year. We have something pretty big that's coming up that we're working on that I do really want to share with you guys, but we're not quite ready to share it yet. It's just something, I did mention this in one of my 2019 videos, but there is just a lot of stuff that we have planned for 2020, and I want to bring you guys along with us. But I also don't want to kind of push myself to do too much for YouTube. I want to push myself to do better content for YouTube, and I want to really engage you guys and just more moms, and really bring like more education in mom related stuff and breastfeeding related stuff for YouTube. So let me just look here. Another like thing is that you can probably tell today I'm really not wearing any makeup. You know, my hair is like not done. This is just like how I normally look. I don't always wear makeup, and I feel like I was always taking the extra time to put on makeup to film. And I just want to be real with you guys in 2020. Like, I don't always have time to do that. And if I do have time to do it, great. If I don't, I want to feel confident to film. I feel like I look best, you know, with makeup on, and I feel like a lot of moms feel that way. But I just want to put out there that I'm a mom and I don't always have time to put on my makeup, or sometimes I just don't want to, but I really want to film. So I found myself like not filming because I wasn't like looking my best, I guess. But I want you guys to trust me, and I want to trust you guys that you're going to be respectful and just understanding. And I just want to encourage other moms that, you know, this is life. Like, you don't always get to do everything that you want to, and you don't always get to be like perfect. So that's kind of like my sort of look into 2020, is that I want to really embrace the imperfections of motherhood. So that was kind of deep there. All right. One thing that I really wanted to mention that I thought was interesting, somebody on Instagram DM'd me about this, and she was talking about, have I ever done a podcast? And no, I've never done a podcast, but I thought it was really interesting that she mentioned that. And I thought I would bring that up to you guys. I know podcasts are kind of more of just like talking, and you sort of listen to it. It's not so much of like a viewing thing, but a lot of people do film them and then upload them to their YouTube channel. I've never actually thought of doing a podcast, but when she mentioned it, she did mention that there really isn't like any breastfeeding, nursing, mom-related podcasts. And so she was just kind of like, you know, have you ever thought of that? It might be something interesting. And it is kind of interesting. I talked to my husband about it, and I was like, would it be weird if I did a podcast? And he was like, I don't know. It's just like talking, like, you know, it's kind of, it could be interesting. And I wanted to see what you guys thought, and if you think it's a good idea, like, comment below. If you don't, comment below too. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do it, just because I don't really know very much about it, and I'm not really sure if that's something you guys would even want to tune into. I would have to do a little bit of research about it, because I'm just not really too familiar with it. But it does seem like something I could potentially do in the future, maybe when I get more of a following. But I don't know, if you guys are interested in that, I could totally do something like that. But I thought it was a really interesting kind of comment, and I love sort of like constructive, you know, comments like that. Like, oh, like, what if you did this, or what if you did that? Like, it's fun for me to kind of see what other people think that either I might benefit from, or I might not. You know, it's interesting either way. So let's see, what else is on here? I literally have to write everything down, and I'm not ashamed of it, because if I don't, I just won't remember. And then as I'm like editing this video, I'll be like, oh, I should have said this, 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 and this. So we just write stuff down. So I do want to make more pumping related videos this year. I am still exclusively pumping for the milk bank. I am 9 months pumping, which I like, it just like blows my mind that I've been pumping for that long. I really did not think I would make it this far. My next goal is to pump for a year. I really don't have any kind of like thoughts to wean anytime soon. So, and I'm still like kind of thinking that if I was to think about weaning like tomorrow or something, I would be upset about it. So I feel like I'm not ready. I feel like weaning for nursing, pumping, can be a very upsetting time, and hormonally and just emotionally. So I'm not quite really ready for that yet. I also like haven't had a cycle in over 2 years, so that's been super nice. So that's kind of, I feel like, one deterrent as to why like I haven't you know, stopped pumping, is because I'm kind of like, not having a cycle has been super nice. I do actually want to do a kind of a dedicated video about like your cycle and pumping, because I feel like it's kind of something that not everybody understands or even knows about. So, you know, give this video a thumbs up if you guys are interested in that. But I do want to do more pumping related videos, but I want to know what kind of pumping ones you guys want to see. So definitely leave them in the comments, DM me on Instagram. I'll link my Instagram up here. You guys should definitely follow me on that. I love seeing all your DMs and seeing all your comments and everything. It's so nice to see all those, and thank you so much. So a big thing in 2020 that I'm hoping that happens is that I get to work with some more companies. As you guys know, if you've followed me for a little while, I am an affiliate with LAVIE. I do have a coupon code with them. The profit does go to help me, and I just want to thank all of you guys who've used that code. It's been very helpful and very much loved. So hoping to work with them a lot more in 2020. I love their company. The new re-release of their LAVIE lactation warming pads, they re-released them and kind of like changed some of the, I guess, engineering in it, and they're way quieter. The vibration is so much deeper. I love them so much. I actually just got a new pair because one of my other ones wasn't charging correctly. So I emailed LAVIE. They instantly sent me new ones because they were still under warranty. They have a 1-year warranty, which is great. So the LAVIE company is just on par. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, they are just such a good company. I love being an affiliate for them, and I'm hoping to be an affiliate for more companies in 2020. I am also an affiliate with the Willow Pump. If you haven't checked that out, definitely Google them. I've just still been trying to get my hands on a Willow Pump. It's just like the wearable pumps. So I don't actually have a coupon code with them. I've been kind of like talking to them a little bit more, asking them to sort of just be more mindful that their pump is like super expensive, and it would be helpful if their affiliates did have codes. So I'm kind of like learning just which companies I feel cater more to the influencer and who their viewers are, just like that type of thing. So it's definitely a learning process, but I'm hoping in 2020 to be working with more companies and working with LAVIE more. My next giveaway will be once we hit 1,000 subscribers, and I'm hoping to work with LAVIE again on that, because as you guys know, once we hit 500, I was able to give away a free LAVIE lactation original massager, and one of you guys won that, and it was just so much fun, and I think you guys had a lot of fun and I had a lot of fun, so it was just awesome. Another thing that I just did want to mention is, if you don't already follow me on Instagram, but I did mention in one of my last videos that my youngest son Lincoln was getting a lip and tongue tie procedure done to cut those 2 ties, and he did have that done over the holiday break, and it went really well. We are already seeing such improvements with him. I'm so glad that we did it. The procedure was pretty traumatic for him, if you're familiar with it, or if you're thinking of doing it for your child but not sure because of the procedure. He was not put under, but he was giving a local numbing cream, and then they did give him a shot or like an injection in 2 of the tie areas, and he did, you know, obviously feel that, not to the full extent, but he was very upset, obviously. Like, I was pretty upset. The procedure probably lasted from start to finish. It was probably like 10 to 15 minutes. The actual procedure, like when she started cutting, was probably less than 30 seconds. So it really like was not long at all. But he was very upset. But I would highly encourage you guys, if you do think that your child has a problem with a tongue or a lip tie, please go and see a specialist. Don't go and see a dentist. Don't see your pediatrician. Go and see an actual dental hygienist who specializes in lip ties, because we didn't actually get, you know, like the diagnosis until we actually saw the specialist. You know, I would highly recommend it. I do want to do a more in-depth video about it, so I'm not going to talk too much about it, but overall he's doing really well, and we are so happy that he is just learning about his new like oral skills and eating and swallowing a lot better than what he was. So that's kind of like what I wanted this video to be today, guys. I just like really wanted to update you guys on what, you know, what I want to do for my channel in the future, and I want to keep putting out videos for you guys. I want to try to at least put out one video a week. I keep at that goal, and my next goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers. And I really think that we can totally do that in 2020. It's just been so great. I have so much fun doing these videos. I love sitting down in front of the camera, and I hope you guys love watching these videos as well. Please comment down below with videos that you guys want to see, because I really want 2020 to be about you guys, the viewer, and I want to cater to what you guys want to see. And I definitely want to be, you know, as genuine and as true as I can be, and I want to show like more of kind of just the mom side of life, I guess, and bring you guys along. I'm hoping to do a little bit more vlogging and just maybe involve you guys a little bit on our day-to-day life, but it is pretty hectic, so you know, but that's mom life. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope you guys had a really great new year and a really great holiday, and I will see you in my next video.